We started a renovation project about 6 months ago, and this is the amazing result thanks to designer appliances. So this is a pretty old house. It's 116 years old, and when we moved in, the last renovation in the kitchen was from 1956. So we needed to make some immediate sustained improvements in here. I had no idea where to start actually. I knew that I wanted to have really nice finishes in here, and so the first thing that I started searching for was appliances. And so we took a little trip down to Designer Appliances and worked with Cynthia, who was amazing, and no idea what to look for. Started looking for stoves, didn't know if I wanted a vent, I didn't know what to do. So she took me under her wing and took me through the whole process, and before it was all said and done, I think I have every appliance possible. I'd have to say my favorite appliance, and the one that I longingly waited for, was the coffee maker. That's the best invention ever. I get up in the morning, it's the very first thing that gets turned on in this house, even before a light. Second favorite appliance, I would have to say, is the Miele steam oven. That is the most practical appliance I've ever had. We also got the 36-inch Miele gas oven. The thing that is really great about the 36-inch is it's not too much stove, but it's still big enough that I can put really big pots on there, and I can cook a big meal very quickly, so that's great. And then probably the most favorite thing about this island is this amazing Frankie sink. I had no idea that I was gonna need to think about sinks and all of these fantastic finishes. We entertain with it all the time. I use the champagne bucket often, and I really love this fancy little Frankie faucet with the fancy little spray nozzle there. I really, when I started this project, had no idea where to start. So when I went to the showroom, there were a lot of really amazing, not just appliances, but just how the showroom is designed. I got all kinds of ideas. I went probably 4 or 5 times to the showroom to stare at their backsplashes, to look at countertops and the configurations and the cabinetry that they had around the appliances to showcase them. The hardware, everything was an inspiration for me. So it really helped me mentally put this picture together. So it was really fantastic. And if you really don't know where to start, the best thing I can tell you to do is go down to the showroom, speak to one of the amazing salespeople, and they'll really kind of take you through everything from what kind of appliances do you need, what's your lifestyle, things you don't even think about, like when you buy a sink, you have to buy a drain for it. Really a lot of attention to detail. So it was a really good experience, and this is the result, and I love it.